first is an external rotation. And I do this, I like to pinch my fingers in the band here, elbows in, and squeeze my shoulder blades together 10 times in the back. Next is a lateral raise. You've probably done this before with dumbbells, where we lift out to the side, but this time we're going to be doing it with a resistance band. And this band is so light that we're not going to be using the deltoids, the big external muscles here of the shoulders, but instead we're going to be using the muscles of the rotator cuff, which surround the scapula. This is going to help open up the shoulder and keep the shoulder strong so it doesn't get injured. And as I do this, I can really feel my scapula doing the work, pulling down as opposed to my deltoid doing the work here. Coming out to a T position. Same routine, 10 forward rotations, 10 backward rotations, 10 bumps, and a hold for 10 seconds. Down in this position, same thing, 10 forward, 10 back, bumps and a hold. So this next movement, I'm going to extend my arms completely out to the side, both of them together, and as I do that, I'm going to really squeeze with my shoulder blades to make the movement work again. So watch this. I'll turn around so you can get an image of the shoulder blades in your mind. This next one's great for opening up the chest, and you might feel some popping and clicking in your shoulders. The idea here is to not open your arms very wide while you do this rotation over the head. You will open it a little bit, but as you get more and more flexible, you'll have to open it less and less. So do know what's comfortable for you, because you don't want to injure your shoulder with this. But I like to keep it nice and wide here, come all the way around and back to the hips, and then just up to the head again. You get a really good stretch in the chest and shoulder area. Get some blood in there. Wake them up for the morning. So one thing I did see a little bit of at the workshop was some forward head action, where the head sticks forward of the chest, and if I didn't have hair, you could tell by my neck. And I'm really coming forward here. This happens because we work at computers a lot or reading books. Slowly over time, our body adapts to this being the normal way to hold our head. But this puts a lot of stress on our traps back here. And the posture overall is compromised from that. So here's an exercise that I give some of my clients to straighten that out. Just find a wall, any wall at your house, butt, calves, shoulder blades up against it, and then bring your head back, keeping your chin parallel to the ground. So don't bring your head back like this, but parallel to the ground, the chin, head comes straight back, and I'm just gonna hold this for 30 seconds. You can do 2 sets of 30 seconds, 3 sets of 30 seconds. Do that every single day, and that'll help bring your neck back to where it's supposed to be. You can do this in your car as well. So when you're driving down the street and you notice that your head's forward, just pull it back up against the headrest. So this next movement you can do with a cable machine, and generally that's what you would do it with, but I don't have one right now, so I'm just gonna use my resistance band, and you can do it with resistance bands as well. I would recommend a little bit higher grade one than what I have here. This is a little bit light for the muscles we're going to be working, but this will also help keep your chest forward and your shoulder blades back. It's called a row, a close grip row. You've probably done it before. Notice when I do this movement, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. I'm not using my traps, I'm not using my lats, but I'm using the muscles in between my shoulder blades to make the movement happen.